see him play, but I wanted to pop in here real quick and ask you, are you ready to turn your struggles around? Are you tired of struggling with life and tired of dealing with things that happen in life and want to know how to turn your life around? Well, join me to learn the keys to turning your life around. I'm Brenda Kiss, and I've helped thousands and thousands of people turn their life around by reconnecting back to their heart and truly living a life of happiness, joy, and confidence. And so today I want to share with you three keys that I help women to develop that really help them turn their life around and start to look at things in a way of empowerment, of choice, of of the good in everything. There's always a silver lining in everything that occurs in your life. And so let's talk about the three things that can truly help you begin to tune into that. So the first thing I want to share with you is, in order to turn your struggles around, you get to become self-aware. You get to become aware of your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, because that self-awareness gives you the ability to see what it is that you're attracting into your life, what experiences that you're attracting in your life. And when you become self-aware, you recognize your emotions, and your emotions are what I call your attraction factor. So learning your emotions and being aware of what your emotions are allows you to shift your life around, right? Like, that's not the only thing, but that it's one of the things. And so becoming self-aware of the thoughts that you think, the feelings that you have, the emotions that you have, and the frequency, the vibration, the energy that you are bringing into your day. And as you do that, and one way to do that is just learning to pause. I remember when I was a new mom and, trying to figure out life as a mother and a wife and running a household and all of this, like, there was no pausing. I kept myself so busy so that I actually didn't have to feel my feels. I didn't have to feel the feelings. I didn't have to think about things. But then I also was miserable in the sense of not feeling like I had any choice in my life, or not feeling like I had lived the life that I really wanted. I had everything I wanted. Had a beautiful family, beautiful husband, beautiful house. I had all the things, but there was still that missing piece within me. And that's because I was not self-aware. I was not aware of my feelings, my thoughts, my emotions. I was numbing them out completely. So becoming self-aware is the first key to turning your struggles around. The second key is recognizing that you are responsible. You are responsible for what and how you experience your life. It reminds me of a book. I'm sitting here with my dad. Dad, what was that book called, with the Jewish guy in the in that was in the camp?
Mm-hmm.
As a Man Thinketh.
As a Man Thinketh. Yep.
As a
By
man,
Albert Schweitzer.
Frank
Frankel.
Frankel. As a Man Thinketh is it by Howard Frankel?
Albert.
Albert.
Victor. Victor.
Victor Frankel. Yes, there we go. We got it. Teamwork makes the dream work. And so, he went through the camps of the Holocaust, and I honestly, I listened to the audio a long time ago, and it just, his perspective and the way that he chose to look at his experience is what helped him to survive. It was helped him to get through that experience and to empower other people in the camp. Actually, it's a really powerful book. So he owned his responsibility of he didn't let the circumstances of his life own him. He owned his responsibility of the way he wanted to feel and the way he wanted to see the world, and the way that, no matter what happened. And the number one thing that he said in that book, was that he kept hope. And it was the hope of love that kept him alive and forward thinking. So being responsible for your life, being responsible for what's going on in your life, being responsible for the way that you're looking at your life, these are the keys to turning your struggles around. And the last key is, I call, celebrate the small stuff. So many of my clients that I work with, think that they have to make these huge breakthroughs in order to celebrate. And it's really acknowledging and celebrating the small wins, the small successes, the small shifts that you have. And as you do that, then you actually begin to see bigger and bigger shifts in your life. But it's not until you recognize the small shifts that you are taking and the small changes that you're making that takes you out of the struggle. So if you continue to wait for the big breakthroughs and you continue to wait for the big ahas, those are all great to have, but it's the little steps along the way that lead to those big aha moments. So those are the three keys to turning your struggles around. And I want to give you an opportunity today to make this happen even faster and even quicker than you could ever imagine and before. I am hosting an in-person retreat. I believe we're down to 4 spots, and I'm not sure I understand. Siri wants you to come. Um, I have 4 spots. I believe I have one person that I'm talking to today about joining. So this retreat is for you if you are looking to turn your struggles around, if you're looking to really tune into yourself, develop some deep awareness, have deep breakthroughs so that you can recognize the small steps in your daily life. Want to be part of a group of women that are just by far moving through the world, taking their life back, feeling empowered, develop deep connections, have some spiritual practices that you get to develop, and enjoy some amazing energy healing and sound healing. This is for you. If you have questions, send me a DM. I would love to answer them. It's a limited time. We have a special running now till tomorrow. So you want to grab your spot now to come join us. And so drop down below retreat or struggle if you are ready to move out of your struggle and into a life that you truly deserve. This is a limited time opportunity. I don't know if or when I'll be doing another in-person retreat again. So you want to make sure you grab one of these spots. If you bring a buddy, there's a special offer. So if you want to come with a buddy, let me know and share the special pricing with you for that. And I can't wait to see you there. It's time to kiss your struggles goodbye, create a life you love. I can't wait to see you at the wonderful, wonderful holiday weekend if you celebrate these holidays that are all going on. All right.